you have been a huge supporter, contributor, and also participant in the Helen Keller Run Walk over the years. Could you share with us what really makes our event so unique and why everyone should join our event?
The Helen Keller Run Walk really makes a difference for deaf-blind individuals. It increases awareness. It educates the public. And it also educates the public that deaf-blind can. We are the same as any other person.
This is Monica, absolutely. And, now because of COVID, we're not in person. And, our run walk is always so unique on our campus because we involve families. Strollers are always welcome, of course. Pets are welcome, dogs, of course. We have many guide dogs who are on our course, including you with Cliff. But now the challenge is a national challenge that now everyone in their own communities can now participate in this run walk and bike in this event. So in this post, we have included your fundraising link, Maricar, that everyone can contribute to your fundraising goal. And then also we have included a link for each individual. If you feel moved by our conversation, you can too join Helen Keller's Run, Walk, or Bike in your own place of choice around the country, whether it's in your hometown or on vacation. We encourage everyone to get out and participate because your involvement, but also your contributions will greatly enhance our programming across our country. Maricar, any last words for anyone to join our event?
Really, I hope everybody joins. Come share with us and give your support. It is a great opportunity for you guys to get out of the house, start exercising, run, walk, whichever you chose to do. Find somebody to go out with, participate. Take your time if you really want to and just enjoy the run walk. It's all happening virtually. So please join, support. It's a way that we can all come together, and the weather really is fair outside, so come on and join.
Since you began running all those years ago, how has your experience with running changed over the years?
Well, I have Usher syndrome. I grew up visual. And when I started running, I still had really usable vision. Over the years, as my vision loss progressed, my running style definitely changed and has evolved over the years. I would depend on another person to guide me while running. When I lost more vision, my motivation was really affected. I wasn't as motivated to run.
That's got to be such a challenge, but I understand now that you have a new running partner. Just wonder if you could share who that running partner is and how that partner has really changed your passion for running.
So when I first ran that first 5K in Washington, D.C., I fell in love with running. And that's when I had really good vision at that time. Then I evolved that I started using an SSP to run with. And I've been involved and ran several races. I have competed in triathlons. I ran the New York City Marathon. And there's been many running partners along the way that I've worked with. So I really established the system. I worked out communication, how they can quickly let me know what's going on in the environment. I would recruit a team of several SSPs to run with. And have been very successful within my triathlons, the New York City Marathon, over the years.
I know that you've run with SSPs, you've had many people partners, but now you have a new kind of running partner. Could you explain a little bit about your new running partner?
Right. So I always ran with an SSP. I had a lot of different techniques that I would utilize. We would actually use a tether. So I would tether myself to an SSP that will allow distance between myself and my partner that we can run alongside one another, but I can have tactile signals to let me know what's going on. And that tether actually you would wear it around your wrist, and then my SSP would wear it around their wrist. And again, we had other challenges that I had to handle, whether it be after sundown. I noticed that I had a lot of balance issues. If the pavement, if there was cracks or other issues, then I would actually have to then alter my technique going from a tether to human guide. Again, we would have to come up with signals of how to change our pace if I wanted to go faster or slow down. Over the years, as I lost more vision, my balance really became a huge challenge for myself in running. And again, that directly impacted my motivation to continue running. And then I met my new guide dog. His name is Cliff. And I got that spark back. I had that motivation again. All because Cliff is a running guide dog. He's empowering me. He's giving me that freedom, my independence back. So we are a great working team. When I run with Cliff, I run with Cliff as well as an SSP. And so there's three of us that work together, and that's how I compete in races again.
The past year with COVID, past year plus, has been really, really challenging for all of us, but more so for the unique population that we serve and that you're a part of, our deaf-blind community. How has your exercise been challenged the past year, and what solutions have you found to incorporate that into your life?
These are challenging times with COVID. In the beginning of the pandemic, really, I stayed home. I was completely isolated. I really was not going out anymore. You had to maintain a social distance. And that was a huge challenge. And it caused me to be isolated. I had to stay at home and I couldn't go out. That drastically impacted my exercise routine. I really wasn't getting out and working out like I was before. until the summertime. Over the summer, I was able to work out a little bit more. I had an SSP, but I would make sure I would always use the same SSP. I had Cliff with me as well, but he really hadn't been working for a while. So I had to get back into running, work with the same SSP to get back into shape, and then work my dog again. I would run on the boardwalk, so it was a straight route. But the biggest challenge was the crowds. Everybody was out. I would have my SSP let me know and give me that environmental information via haptics on my back, and would help give me directional cues as to where to go to navigate around them, and would kind of give me a little warning when I was getting up on people and getting too close to them. But it's been a challenge. Since the beginning of the pandemic to now, I'm getting out a lot more. I am still running with Cliff. We're really getting back and working on our partnership again, and we're running again. We tend to go to the beach because nobody's there. And I can actually have some freedom, take my mask off if nobody is there, and we're able to run together. And we thoroughly enjoy that.